Okay. We are on day 23 of how to stop binge eating. And what I want to do is I want to share two specific tools that you guys should be implementing every single day if you want to become less impulsive with food. If you want to become less impulsive with food, drop a yes in the chat. Who here is like, I want to become less impulsive with food. I want to regain my control back. If that's you, drop a yes in the chat. So these two tools you've probably heard of before, but the question is, are you actually implementing them? Number one is meditation, and number two is breath work. They're not the same. Breath work and meditation are two completely different healing modalities. So you have meditation. Meditation is designed to help you become less impulsive with food. Meditation changes, there's an area of your brain right here, it's called the prefrontal cortex. And meditation changes the size, the thickness, and the amount of folds in your prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for helping you make more rational decisions with food. So when you meditate, you stop overthinking. When you meditate, you can make more rational decisions with food. You're not so back and forth in your head. Should I eat this? Should I not eat this? You make more rational decisions around food. The goal of meditation is to not have any thoughts. And this is where people say meditation doesn't work, or I can't meditate because I have so many thoughts in my brain. I have so many floating thoughts in my mind. Like I can't meditate because I just have so many thoughts. But that's the exact reason why you need to meditate. That's the exact reason. If you're like, I'm too busy, I don't have time, that's exactly why you need to meditate. I can't turn off my brain, that's exactly why you need to meditate. So meditation is something that you can do first thing in the morning. 1 minute, 5 minutes, there's different ways of meditating. I remember when I first heard about meditation, I'm like, this is not going to work. I don't have time. I'm not going to just sit here. I felt like meditation literally was like a waste of time. I literally thought, hey, Cheyenne, hey, Veronica. I literally used to think meditation was a waste of time. I'm like, I don't have time to just sit here and do nothing. I'm like, I have things to do. But again, that's another reason why you need to meditate. If you feel like you don't have time in your day, you're too scattered. You need to meditate. Yes, meditation changed my life. I love that. And so there's different ways of meditating. You could, you can do it in silence. You can focus on your breathing. You can, oh, Veronica, thanks for the follow. You can do a guided meditation, right? So for a lot of my clients in our portal, we have guided meditation. So my clients will just put that on. You can do guided meditations. You can just focus on your breath, whether it's, breathing in for 4 counts, holding for 4, releasing for 6 counts, whatever it is. I really liked guided meditations because it just allowed me to focus on something else other than like what your thoughts are telling you. I had the same response at first, like, how will this work? And boom, breathing is so important. Yeah, so we're going to dive into breath work as well too soon. So meditation is so important, and you guys should be doing it on a regular basis because, again, if you want to become less impulsive with food, if you want to make more rational decisions with food, meditation will be a game changer. And again, it doesn't have to be super long. When I was on my journey back in 2019, I did like 1 minute. Like that's it. And it will help. And meditation is not something that you're going to see a transformation tomorrow. It's like you meditate for like 30 days, and then all of a sudden you stop when you're full and you are able to be home alone and you're less impulsive and you're like, whoa, like everything added up. Now, the second healing modality that I use with my clients is breath work. So I'm actually a certified breathwork facilitator, and I do breathwork sessions with my clients every single month inside of the academy. Breath work helps you get out of your busy mind and into your body. A lot of the times you spend so long overthinking your food decisions. You spend so much time overthinking, should I be eating this? Should I not be eating this? When you're making decisions in your head, it's like it's not your true intuition. Your body will tell you when you're hungry. Your body will tell you what you're craving. Your body will tell you, is this a heck yes or is this a heck no? But if you're so up in your head, you can't actually feel your intuition. When people say, I don't know when I'm hungry, I don't know when I'm full, you know. you know, and you feel it, but then you ignore that feeling in your body. You try to override it by telling yourself, oh, you can wait a little bit longer, just push off your hunger. Oh, you don't need that donut. Oh, like you should be eating the salad. And then you ignore your beautiful intuition. So breath work, there's a few different breath work techniques. And there's also different times that you can use breath work. So when you feel the urge to binge, this is a really good time to practice breath work because it changes your body's physical state. So when you're feeling the urge to binge and you really want to give in, you're impulsive, you're feeling out of control, you just want to go into the pantry and binge on all the cookies. You can use a powerful breathwork technique. There's a few. I'm just going to share a few with you. You can do an exhale through your mouth as you snap your belly in every single time. So it sounds like this. So you're exhaling quickly and you're snapping your belly in. You can do that for about 30 seconds. Take a little break, complete about 3 or 4 rounds, and you're going to notice a state change in your body. Your body's going to physically feel different. You might even feel a little lightheaded. You might notice like a shock to your system. That creates a state change. That creates a state change in your body. And that will help you, again, just like almost like wake up. It helps you wake up and have a state change. Now, there's other breathwork techniques as well too. So you can do that for when you feel the urge to binge. If you are, so there's different people who either emotionally eat and it's like, I just want to numb out on food. There's a different breathwork technique for that. Or the people who are super impulsive and binge. So let's talk about the different breathwork patterns for each. If you're feeling almost like apathetic, you're feeling like I just want to numb out. I'm an emotional eater. Okay, Cheyenne, this one's going to be really powerful for you. If you feel like I just want to kind of numb out, I want to dissociate, like I don't want to feel anything, like I literally just want to numb out, and you're kind of in this like blah state. What you want to do is you want to wake your body up. You want to get out of that apathetic state and like wake up your body. And then this is where you can either use that fast breathing pattern that I just shared, or an inhale and exhale into the nose, exhale through the mouth. Like a circular pattern, it's a halo breath. You can do that. If you are already very impulsive and you're emotionally charged and you're like, I need to go binge right now, it's not so much emotional eating, but you're in this anxious emotional state, you don't need to upregulate your nervous system even more. You need to down regulate your nervous system. So you can use the same breath, but slower and depth over speed. So reminding yourself, like, I am safe. I am safe to be in my body. I am safe. You're down regulating your nervous system. So again, if you are emotionally eating and you're just like feeling like this apathetic state, like I just want to disconnect, I want to dissociate, I don't want to have to feel, I just want to numb out, you got to upregulate your nervous system. If you're already uptight, anxious, I feel the urge to binge, you got to down regulate your nervous system. Slow, deep breaths. So you can use breath work for when you feel the urge to binge. You can use it when you are kind of wanting to just, again, emotionally eat. You can also use it to just, in the middle of your day, let's say you're feeling really tired. Again, use that faster paced breath to wake you up. If you're kind of in a funk, right? If you're in a funk, you can use breath work. If you're having a hard time making decisions, maybe you open up your pantry and you're like, what should I eat? I don't really know. Get out of your head. Implement breath work to get into your body to help you make a faster decisions. Talked about this yesterday. So meditation and breath work are two powerful techniques that you can use every single day. Every single day. Yeah, so the quick one, there's two ways. You can either exhale through your mouth as you snap your belly in, or just in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay. When you first do this, you might feel lightheaded, a little tingly, but that just means that you're creating a state change in your body. And it's so powerful. It's so powerful. On my journey, I used to do it in the morning, just to kind of like wake my body up. Again, if you're feeling the urge to binge, you can also use it as well. I tried this for so long and it only works short term. What do you mean it only works short term? Like you only feel good while you're doing it? Or what do you specifically mean by that? I like the belly snap. That's new to me. Yes. I learned that in my facilitation training. So the thing with breath work is, so I used to be so logical. I used to be so up in my head. I also used to be very anxious. And I used to feel like I needed to control everything. And then when I started doing my breath work more regularly, I started to tap into my intuition. And I never thought that was possible for me, because when people would say like, just listen to your body, just listen to your intuition, I'm like, mine's broken. Like tap, tap, like mine's broken. I can't hear my intuition. I would always ask like my husband, like, what do you think of this? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I had like always a hard time like trusting myself and trusting and listening to my intuition. And I had a hard time relaxing and just feeling calm throughout my day. And the more times that I did breath work, now it's crazy. I'm a very intuitive person now because I've been practicing breath work more regularly. I'm also a lot more calmer in my days. If shit hits the fan, I don't lose it. You know, before it used to be like if one thing off my schedule, one off plan, I would be like, oh my gosh, now I can't get my workout in. Oh my gosh. And it was just like, I go crazy. And now I'm just so much more calm and relaxed. I can go with the flow. And it seems so crazy because I never used to be spontaneous or go with the flow or, you know, just be able to relax. Like that used to be so foreign to me. Now I'm very intuitive and calm throughout my day. I mean, it works when I do it a couple times, but then it won't work anymore. Okay, so just like anything, nothing is going to work if you do it a couple times. Like I'm talking, you need to be consistent with this over and over and over again. Meditation, you guys. So I dedicated all of 2019 to heal my relationship with food. I meditated every day, Monday through Friday, for almost the whole year. So do it consistently for months and then come back and let me know how it goes. Because I know we all want a quick fix. Everyone wants a quick fix. Like, Lorna, I've tried this for a week and it's not working. I'm like, but it's been a week. I've done it for a month or I've done it a few times, but nothing is going to work if you just do it a few times. So the consistency is where it really matters. Just like rewiring your brain, not giving into an urge to binge once is fantastic. That's not going to stop your binge eating. You got to not give into your urges over and over and over again. Meditating will only work if you do it consistently over time. Breath work, right? All these different tools, right? Just like anything, if you want to get really good at something, you have to do it consistently over time, not just for a couple of times, because nothing's going to work just by doing it a few times. It's that consistency, it's that rewiring of the brain, it's regulating your nervous system, especially if you've been so anxious or uptight like myself. I used to be so uptight and anxious my whole life. I wasn't expecting breathwork to magically help me become this calm person who can trust her intuition. It's going to take some time. So the patience piece is so important in this journey. Does the food noise ever go away? 100%. I went from thinking about food every single moment of the day. I'd wake up and I would be thinking about breakfast. I'd be eating breakfast. I'd be thinking about what my snack was. I'd be eating lunch and I would be planning dinner. I'd be going to sleep and I'm like, what am I going to have for breakfast? And now I never think about food, ever. I'm like, well, like, what do I have to have for breakfast? But then that's it. I eat my breakfast and then I go on about my day and I live my life. So the food noise 100% will go away. And the food noise will go away, again, when you're releasing your food rules and you are making faster decisions with food, you're having more satisfying meals. All of those things will contribute to thinking about food so much less. Okay, are there any questions? I can stay on for a few more moments. Cheyenne, Rosalina, Britt, do you guys have any questions for me? Hey, Amanda, I can stay on for a few more moments. I am going to a yoga class in about 10 minutes. but I can stay on for about 10 more minutes. If there's any specific questions about binge eating, anything that I talked about today that you just need some clarification on, I'd be more than happy to just answer any questions that you have. Hey, Angela, if you have a question, you can drop it in the chat. Hi, Maria. Do we have any questions? I will be back with questions. Okay. Amazing. Awesome, you guys. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for day 24. So have an amazing rest of your day, you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.